So I went out to explore, but I nearly missed the whole damn thing because I was just too busy planning what came next. Apparently we have to take a boat to the cavern Big Hole in the Ground. Shasta's got everything. This lifestyle is supposed to be about slowing down, you know, deep breathing, being free, noticing everything that's around you. And yet here I am just racing through all of it like I'm late for some meeting that I never really wanted to go to in the first place. Holy moly, that's cold in there. Inappropriate footwear. But here's the really good part. Because the Huckleberry is always wherever I am, well, I can explore constantly and with great enthusiasm and joy. Like parking the bus in the middle of a national forest and then taking the clown car up to Mount Shasta. You know it, big majestic mountain, a place to connect with nature, maybe even connect with myself. Did you know they also have caverns up there? Yeah, up is really down and it's a little confusing. Apparently, we have to take a bus too. How far are we going to find a big hole in the ground? Hello there.
Live oak, consequently.
800-foot climb from down there by bus up to a cavern. I always thought caverns were down. Apparently, you got to go up to go down. Nikki and her new friend. And you soft. Hi there. Okay, here's the scoop. Lake Shasta is about an hour north of Mount Shasta. And those were the first of my many too bads for the day. One is I didn't know that, and two, I really had no idea how much driving I was going to be doing. You want to know what the other strange thing is? The caverns at Lake Shasta, well, they're across, wait for it, a lake, which requires a boat. Then a bus ride up a winding, guardrail-free elevation of almost 1,000 feet. And then you walk up and down many, many hundreds of steps across many, many hundreds of feet. There's a lot of cardio involved. But I am getting well ahead of myself. Let's get back to Lake Shasta. And after that, I'll regale you with all of the other ways that I managed to screw things up.
Thousands of years ago, this room was full of water. When the water splashed down onto it, we have our beautiful crystal chandelier covered in helictites.
I am very happy that they installed lights. This is the first year that they have the light show, sound show going on. Otherwise, you never would have seen it. It was very pretty in there. And a lot of steps. Not only do you have to go to the top of the mountain by boat, bus, etc., wheel, a lot of steps going in and out too. Now, apparently, we've got 200 and some steps down to the bottom. Nothing like a good cardio nature walk. So yeah, we had planned on the caverns. I mean, I even put it into GPS and everything. But what came next was pure freeform. We tried to find a mountain. Now for a completely uninspiring view of Mount Shasta. That's 14,000 feet, but you can't tell because it's a GoPro and there's no snow on top. There's nothing else even close to as tall as that. Here, I'll stand in front of it for perspective. I don't know what this is. Thank you, Smart Car, for your service. But when you see a little path, you kind of got to stop and go look. There's a deadfall. That's very Stephen King-esque. Is there like a pet cemetery or something on the other side? No, completely anticlimactic. Wait a minute. Is that Mount Shasta or is that Mount Shasta? Problem is the clouds have been in and out all day long. I mean, it's sunny here. I got to figure this out. It is so hard to find Mount Shasta because there's so many lesser mountains around it. Yeah, this mountain that's 14,000 feet, completely covered in snow. Oh my goodness, that is majestic. No, I have no idea how I confused the other one for that. There it is. Holy moly. Yes, we have found snow. Ooh, let's wash the car. There. Okay, some apologies are in order. A, I didn't film all that really well. I mean, I didn't bring the right cameras. I brought a GoPro instead of something that could... Apologies. And B, for a rare moment there, I was actually lost in the moment. There was this point where I was walking through this pine forest. All the pine trees had been cut down, and there was just littered with pine needles, drippings, whatever you call them. Every step wafted up this smell, this incredible smell of pine. It was, all my senses were on fire. It was incredible. And then eventually we found ourselves up on top, as far as you can go before the road ended. I had never been in a winter wonderland before where they stopped plowing. The road suddenly was 3 or 4 feet deep. You couldn't see the guardrails. That's as far as you could get. Snow, glorious snow everywhere, when it was 90-some degrees just a few moments before. So yeah, by some strange twist of fate, for one glorious moment there, I was actually doing what I had set out to do, be in the moment. And of course, I forgot to film it all. Sorry, not sorry, but can't really mix YouTube and actually doing the right thing, apparently. But then, naturally, as I climbed back into the clown car and as the snow slowly receded back to the smell of pines, I was again just kind of thinking of what was next. So yeah, I'm still learning. I'll get better. I have to. But in the meantime, maybe you're like me. Are you a person who sits on a hill and just constantly wonders, what's over the next one? Well, if you're a hill hopper like me, leave in the comments your tales of woe, your story of, wonder what the grass looks like over there. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos.
Step down with a